Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Guerin Catholic High School in Noblesville, the Eagles' Nest, as we bring you high school basketball on this Saturday night. The Red Devils coming into 5-10 after beating a Central Christian team last night at home in double overtime. On the road tonight, tough place to play against the Golden Eagles, who have won 4 out of their last 5, coming to this contest at 9-6 on the season. Great to have you with us here, as always, on the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. Red Devils hoping that tonight they can make it 2 in a row. Coach Wedlow knows it will be a tough one here this evening against, again, a very good Guerin Catholic team with a lot of size and a team that is very disciplined coming into this one here tonight. When we come back in a few moments on the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show, we'll hear from Coach Wedlow, get his thoughts about last night's game, what to expect tonight. We'll get you updated on what this Guerin Catholic team is all about, and also take a look at the North Central Conference, what is going on tonight, what happened last night in the updated standings. It's all coming up right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you're born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com.
Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back 'em better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023.
Hey, Rick, last night you had so many contributions from so many different players, and what was the nice thing at the end of that game, even though things got pretty tough and dicey at times, you guys hung with it, hit some big shots, got the big steal at the end, and picked out a nice win.
Yeah, it was a total team effort, and our kids really stepped up when it mattered most. We've played some better-looking games. We've played some games that we've executed better, and we've come up short at the end. And yesterday was an ugly game. We had 30-something turnovers, and we were still able to come out with a win. So basketball is a humbling game. And, of course, at the end we had some mistakes. We didn't finish at the rim on a few occasions that were big plays for us. And, we didn't drop our heads as we've done in a few occasions. We were able to kind of push through. And, some of the hard lessons we've taken thus far, it was encouraging to see that maybe these kids are starting to get enough of not finishing their work and not being able to come through down the stretch. So let's just hope that last night will give our kids enough confidence in a tight ball game that we can stay together and we can execute and we can make enough plays to come out on top.
The other thing about Central Christian is you really weren't sure how good they were coming in at 12-2, but when they were rolling, they're not a bad ball club for a 1A team.
Absolutely. I mean, they're a good team. The private schools, they're in a situation where they can attract kids a different way than a public school can, and so sometimes the class or the size of the school may not really show you how well their basketball team can be. But Michael Roberson is a talented kid. He's good friends with Christian and Rick, and his uncle. I pretty much grew up with his family, a couple of his family members. So he's a good player, and all those guys were well skilled. Most of them could all shoot the ball very well. Teams like that have given us problem where they spread you. It makes it hard for you to have good team defense, good help side, because if you help too much, you leave open guys for open for 3-point shots. But again, last year we handled pretty well. But when I watched a film from last year's game and I watched this year's games, I realized this was the same team. So they pretty much had the same guys back. They were more experienced and they were better. But fortunately for us, we were able to kind of hang in there together and make some shots. I mean, I thought Christian played a good game. I didn't realize he had 18 rebounds and 25, 18, and 5. He laid out on the line there, and I thought Ricky had some moments, didn't shoot the ball particularly well. And then Jordan Fry had a double-double. I think it may have been his first double-double of his career, so it was good to see Jordan get some confidence. We really felt bad about Keyshawn not being able to finish those plays. But as you see at the end of the game, he made a big play by diving on that ball, creating an alternate possession, which made it our ball and helped us close out that game. So it's just nice to walk in the locker room after a win and see our kids excited, because we really work hard. Our kids care. And they're doing the best they can, but can they do better? Yes, they can, and it's our job to try to get a little bit more out of them.
I'm glad you brought up Jordan Fry, because I know I saw him in the summer, a kid that puts the time in the gym, as we talked about. For him to come out with a game like last night, as you mentioned, from a confidence standpoint, that has to be big for him.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Jordan is he's one of those guys that got started with the game a little late. He wasn't around very much in the elementary years and didn't play much in middle school, but he's come on as late over the last year, and we're very proud of Jordan and in the effort that he gives us. And he's still a long ways away, still got a lot of work to do, but with his work ethic and his determination, we're very optimistic about what the future brings for Jordan.
Sid Sonia got that steal there at the end of the game. His anticipation and his ability to get a loose basketball sometimes is uncanny. I don't know if that's from his soccer goalie days, but the guy just knows how to read where the ball's going.
I mean, that's why Sid's nickname is Sid Vicious, man, because from the old wrestling days, old Sid Vicious. But, Sid is one of those guys. He's an ultimate teammate. He never complains about playing time or lack of playing time. All he does is when his number's called, he goes out and gives us his best effort. And, fortunately, I thought we pushed the right button there. We got Darius out the game. We got Sid in there. We got a deflection on the inbound. Sid read it perfectly. And we were in a very identical situation before where we didn't finish that game against East Central, where we should have won that game. We got it still. We passed to Keyshawn. Keyshawn was right up underneath the basket. Passed to Rick, who's in a 4-foot tough dead area. We passed back out. We didn't get a good possession out of that. And so, fortunately, we were patient enough to, get the turnover, move it. Christian comes streaking down the side, and he went and finished at the rim. And, Fortunately, we came out on top. But, these experiences that we had out of these 5 overtimes, we're just hoping that they'll be helpful for us down the stretch, particularly come March, because in the sectional games, the games go fast, but they're usually tight, close games. We want to be able to play in the 40s if we have to. We want to be able to play in the 60s and 70s if we want to. So we just want to be a team that can play an up-and-down style transition, which is our best, but we also want to be able to play a half-court game where we can, just cut hard and make good decisions, make the ball swing from side to side, keep good pressure on the paint, get in the paint, make good decisions off the 2 feet jump stops, and our bigs catch and finish, and our wings, catch and shoot and knock down shots.
Boy, speaking of knocking down shots, you mentioned Ricky had some big shots last night. Hobbs got you some big shots as well.
Oh, absolutely. Phil is just another one of those guys that's always ready to play. He's a tough kid, and he's always ready to give you whatever you ask him to do. And, we're going to continue to allow Philip to shoot those shots that he's taking because we believe in Philip. Sometimes we feel like they might be a little quick. But, when I look back at some of the shots he's made some big shots that were quick. And so we just got to allow him to keep taking those shots. And, hopefully when we really need him, he'll be a guy.
That was JV game excitement, huh?
Oh, my God. I mean, he just punched him with the basketball. I'm sorry. But we just hope that when we really need those shots down the stretch, that Philip will have the confidence and know that we have confidence in him to knock those down.
Coach, you have a tough one tonight, no doubt about it. Guerin lost last night to a good Buff team. They've got size. Guys really know how to control the basketball, so you got a really interesting road game for this one tonight.
Oh, yeah. I mean, tonight we have a kid by the name of Jack Hansen, 6'7" kid. He's offered by IUPUI. He's a multi-dimensional player. He's really good from the high post. He can shoot the 3. He can drive from the mid post, and he posts up well. And, we're really going to have to mix up our coverages with him. And we really don't have anyone like him, but we're just hoping that we can throw enough bodies at him to maybe wear him down, make him work for everything that he gets. And, hopefully their strength of their team, hopefully our strength of our team, which is our perimeter, we can kind of neutralize their strength and make it a competitive game tonight.
All right, Coach, good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with comprehensive auto repair services that include car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. You'll be hard-pressed to find the same level of expertise that our auto mechanic specialists provide. For a high-performing vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, call 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Back here at Guerin Catholic High School, let's take a look at the Golden Eagles for this one here tonight. We mentioned they come in at 9-6. They won 4 out of their last 5, losing last night on the road at a good Buff team, 61-46. They average about 65 points per game. Good defensively as well at 53.1 points per game. And they're a good rebounding basketball team, averaging over 34 rebounds per contest. They love to pass the basketball and finish at 17.5 assists per contest. They also only average 11.7 turnovers per contest, and they shoot the ball well. There's really not much they don't do well, at least at this point in the season. They shoot at 48%. You heard Coach talk a little bit ago about one of their top players. That is Jack Hansen, the 6'7 senior, has been offered by IUPUI. He averages 17.1 points and nearly 9 rebounds per game, so the Red Devils will have to contain him tonight. And the other player to look forward to tonight, I don't know if the Red Devils look forward to it, I'm looking forward to seeing this young man play. It is Zach Munson, the 6'7 senior. Munson is nearly a double-double guy as well. 14.1 points, 7 rebounds per contest. So 2 6'7" players the Red Devils will have to contain tonight. And then, of course, they're led by their point guard, Keon Sills. Sills, a junior, averaging 8.4 points and 4.5 rebounds, a guy that will get to the basket and very often will get the rebound, as well as one of the top guards for Guerin Catholic. When we come back, starters coming up in a moment. We'll update the NCC standings and what happened last night if we get a moment throughout the broadcast here tonight. Stay right there. This is the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond.
Let's go ahead and get an update here real quick on what is happening in the NCC tonight, and several games underway already. Kokomo is at Harrison. Also tonight, Lafayette Central Catholic is at Lafayette Jeff. Noblesville is at Logansport. North Central is at Muncie Central. And Western is at McCutcheon. Last night, Harrison knocked off Anderson 69-58. Kokomo beat Muncie Central 65-61. Lafayette Jeff over Marion in overtime, 76-74. Big win for the Broncos there. McCutcheon pounding Logansport 89-65. And again, the Red Devils beat Central Christian in double overtime, 61-56. In the NCC, McCutcheon 5-0. Lafayette Jeff 5-0, or should say 4-0. Indianapolis Tech is 4-1. Marion 3-2. Kokomo 2-2. Logan, Harrison, and Anderson all at 1-3. Richmond 0-3. Muncie Central is 0-4 in conference play. Here's how the starting lineups will look tonight. Keon Sills will get the start for the Golden Eagles. He is a 6-foot junior guard. He'll wear number 1. Clay Hepp is a 5'9 senior guard wearing number 10. Luke Godfrey is a 6'1 junior. He'll play at guard tonight. He is a junior, again wearing number 12. Zach Munson, a 6'7 senior forward. Munson wearing number 21. And Jack Hansen is a 6'7 senior forward. He wears number 31. So again tonight for the Golden Eagles, it'll be Sills, Hepp, Godfrey, Munson, and Hansen. For the Red Devils, Ricky Wedlow, a 6'1 sophomore. He wears number 1. Keyshawn Clemens, a 6'6 senior, number 2. Philip Hobbs, a 5'10 junior, number 12. Christian Harvey, 6 foot and a senior, number 20. And Jordan Fry, 6'3 and a junior. He wears number 24. So again for the Red Devils, Wedlow, Clemens, Hobbs, Harvey, and Fry. Stay right there. This has been the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. The tip-off is coming up next. This is Red Devils basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Indiana University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU. Focused on you.
Hey, this is Steve, and out at Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
Little Sheba's Restaurant and Zini's Place. Come join us in Richmond at 175 Fort Wayne Avenue or at our newest location in Centerville at 129 East Main Street. Grab one of our gourmet pizzas, a deluxe sandwich, steak or fresh salad, and an ice cold beer or your favorite wine. Featuring live music every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, plus more in our smoke-free environment. 10% discount with a valid student ID. It's better than being home.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
Mancino's is family-friendly, serving fresh grinders, pizza, pasta, and salads daily. They serve great food priced for family budgets. And whether it's one of their homemade grinders, salads, or pizza, there's sure to be something for everyone in your family. Our baking process may cost a little more and take more time, but the end result of freshness and flavor make the real difference in all of Mancino's award-winning products. Mancino's of Richmond. Give them a call at 966-1161 or go to their website, mancinosofrichmond.com. New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of the serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
At the Reed Orthopedic Center, our physicians and support team devote themselves to helping you return to a healthy and active lifestyle. Our expertise includes shoulder, elbow, foot, ankle, hand, wrist, hip, and knee injuries, as well as pain management and rehabilitation and school athletic training programs and sports medicine. We are committed to providing you with the best possible orthopedic treatment that we can. To request an appointment at the Reed Orthopedic Center, call 765-935-8905.
Back here at the Eagles Nest at Guerin Catholic High School. This is, I believe, our first trip to this high school since I've been in Richmond for the last 28 years. A very nice high school and a very good athletic program in just about every sport that Guerin Catholic plays. They have success, and basketball is no different. So, Red Devils being introduced. The Red Devils you see right there in their traveling red. That is Ricky Wedlow along with Christian Harvey, Jordan Fry, Keyshawn Clemens, Phillip Hobbs getting the start here tonight for the Red Devils. Hit some big shots last night for Richmond. Key tonight's going to be how the Red Devils play down in the low post, especially when you talk about two very good 6'7" players down low in Zach Munson and Jack Hansen. So the Red Devils will simply have to be very good in that low post area. But a big game last night, we mentioned already, for Christian Harvey. 18 rebounds in that double overtime game to go along with 20-plus points. And Jordan Fry, before he fouled out, 10 points and 10 rebounds. And again, the big steal at the end by Sid Sonia kind of sealed things up for the Red Devils in that victory. There you see the Golden Eagles coming off a loss last night. As we mentioned, they lost a tough one on the road at Brebeuf. And there's the final. By the way, it's a Special Olympics night here, so you see the Special Olympians who will be playing a game coming up at halftime tonight. student section is here in force as well. So final instructions you see right there, Coach Wedlow talking to his team for the last time. Want to remind you tonight's game brought to you in part by Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week you can get a different 6-inch sub with artificial flavors or colors, only $3.50. Every Tuesday the oven roasted chicken, Thursday the Italian BMT, and Saturday the Black Forest ham. Treat yourself at Subway, 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway, eat fresh. So as we mentioned, it'll be Richmond in their traveling red. The Golden Eagles will be in their home whites. So here we go. Keyshawn Clemens in the middle against Hanson. Tip is won by Guerin Catholic, and they score within seconds. Sills will lay it in, and the Red Devils fall behind 2-0 right off the opening tip. So let's see how Richmond responds now. Red Devils basketball once again. That is Hobbs. Now it'll be once again to Harvey. We are at the end of the floor. We're nowhere close to that end of the floor, so we got to kind of take a peek around the bench as the shot missed by Harvey, and that ball tipped and stolen away. Turnover by Guerin Catholic. That is their first. Here's Hobbs. His pull-up shot no good, and the rebound pulled down by Jack Hansen. Yeah, first time we've been on the floor at the end of the floor, deep in the corner, so seeing the other end of the floor could be kind of tough. By the way, Harvey down in the low block area. The Red Devils using Wedlow and Hobbs out front. Here is the turnaround shot by Hansen. No good. Rebound. Sills, and the ball knocked out of bounds as Keyshawn Clemens gets a hand on it. Off the inbound will be Hepp. Hansen back to Hepp. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound Harvey. Red Devils out on the run. Here's Harvey bouncing now to Wedlow. His three-pointer is up and good. So Wedlow gets the Red Devils on the board, and the Red Devils now lead this one 3-2. Good look at Clay Hepp out front. Sills off again to Hansen, back to Sills. Red Devils stay zone. Here's Hansen deep in the corner. Once again, Sills. Entry pass to Hansen deep in the corner now to Godfrey for 3. Missed that one. And here come the Red Devils back the other way once again. Here's Wedlow. Jumper is no good. Red Devils unable to get that one to fall. Here's Godfrey. 5:59 remaining here in this opening period of play. We're going to say, by the way, that shot by Wedlow is just a 2, so we'll make it a 2-2 ball game. Sills, Hansen, short jumper short. Hansen able to come away with a rebound right off the hands of Christian Harvey. Red Devils in low as Hansen kicks it outside now to Hepp. His shot no good, and it goes out of bounds, and it will be Red Devil basketball. Would imagine both teams might be a little bit tired after playing last night. Both teams perhaps pushed to their limits with the Red Devils going into double overtime. And, of course, the Golden Eagles ended up going to Brebeuf and playing a very good Brebeuf basketball team. Here's Harvey. Skip pass to Hobbs down in the corner. As Fry puts up the shot, missed it. Rebound by Sills. 4:57 remaining. Guerin Catholic basketball, that is Godfrey. Munson on the drive, reverse layup, good by Munson. And the Golden Eagles now lead this one by 2. Harvey to Wedlow, got caught in the air, able to get the pass off again to Harvey. Here's Wedlow in the corner to Hobbs. His shot is on the way. Good. Hobbs for three. So Hobbs on the board. Here is Munson. Shot good. Munson able to control it inside. Has 4. And the Red Devils trail this one 6-5. Here is Klebens with the left-hand drive. They've gotten away with a walk-off now to Wedlow. Here's Hobbs. Red Devils turn it over. Stolen away by Sills. And Sills with the left hand. Nice play as he used the rim to make sure that Harvey was not going to block it. And the Red Devils commit the turnover. Turns it to 2 points for Guerin Catholic. Red Devil basketball once again, and Guerin Catholic going zone. Red Devils may see a little more zone unless Hobbs, Wedlow can hit some of those outside shots. Here is Fry down low, and boy, Fry played well last night. We'll go to the line for 2. .321 there. You see the time remaining in the first quarter. Foul's going to be called on Sills. That is his first. And here is Fry at the line. And this is the front of 2, and Colton Davis will come in. So Davis in for the first time, and Keyshawn Clemens will sit down. Second free throw by Fry. Second one is good, so Fry 1 of 2 coming off a double-double last night, 8-6, 3:18 to go. Guerin Catholic not a very deep basketball team as that lob inside and a foul called against the Red Devils. They got Fry on that lob pass. It was intended for Hansen. You get a pretty good idea why IUPUI is interested in Hansen. That'll be the first team foul on the Red Devils, and Hansen to the line, averaging again 17.1 points per game. He will get one more. Second free throw is good. So Hansen on the board for the first time, and the Red Devils down now by 3. Here is Harvey. Hobbs will work it off now to Wedlow. Harvey once again with a crossover. Pull-up shot is on the way. Missed it. Rebound. High to get that one. Jack Hansen once again. Here come the Golden Eagles. Hansen, nice cut. Sills, reverse layup. Sills has 6. And the Red Devils down by 5. 2:37 to go. Wedlow will find Harvey. Harvey almost double dribbled with it. Here is the 3 on the way. Good by Wedlow. Wedlow gets his second three-pointer. And it's 11-9. Keep an eye on Hepp. He runs that offense extremely well along with Sills, and they move the ball well. Deep in the corner. Here's Munson. They're going to be very patient. Off the cut, Munson. Short jumper, good. Munson with 6, and the Red Devils are going to get a timeout. We will take a timeout as well on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils down in this one, 13-9.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu. For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond, Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994.
Red Devils use their first timeout. Probably more of a defensive timeout than anything. They want to make sure that Munson doesn't get that easy cut across the lane the way he did the last time. They set that screen down low, and Red Devils, by the way, make a change in their lineup, as we will see for the first time Kareem Jet check in. Here's Harvey. Harvey loses the basketball, second turnover. Richmond will have to cut down on the turnovers. I know the coach said they had 30 last night, at him for 25 in the win. Skip pass. Sills for three, missed it, and the rebound pulled down by Fry, and then he turned it over. Sills with the steal, missed the shot, and coming away with it for the Red Devils, Kareem Jet. Red Devils may have dodged a bullet right there. Here is Harvey down the lane, and we've got a foul call, and Richmond's going to go to the line. So Harvey at the line. Foul's going to go against Munson as he picks up his first. Team foul number 2, 1:23 remaining, and Harvey is at the line for the first time. Free throw is good. Harvey had a slow start last night, but picked it up in the second half, and especially in the fourth quarter and the overtimes. And there's a foul on Colton Davis. So Davis picks up his first off the rebound by Jack Hansen. Red Devils showing a little full court pressure now. It's mostly a zone press. Try to slow things down for Guerin Catholic. Down the lane, little floater, no good by Sills, and Sills able to get the offensive rebound. Hansen, skip pass back to Sills. And they'll work it out front again to Hepp. In the ball game now for Guerin Catholic is number 20. And before we get to that, here is Hansen's shot on the way, no good. Ball ricocheted and picked up by Christian Harvey. Harvey back the other way. Shot is up and good, and Harvey off the turnover. And the Red Devils down now by 2. Guerin with 2 turnovers. The Red Devils with just 2 turnovers. Hansen looking inside. We mentioned the new player. That is Drew Time. Boy, nice backdoor cut, and somebody got lost on the backside for Richmond. Easy layup for Sills. And the Red Devils lead at 15-12, looking for the final shot now here in the first period of play. Here's Wedlow. Wedlow, pull-up shot on the way, missed it, and the rebound by Munson, and that's going to do it, though it went in and they counted it. Three-pointer from long range by Munson, and it's good. Wow. I thought there was no way that was going to go in, and it did. After one period of play, thanks to the long-range three, the Red Devils on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard trail this one 18-12.
For over a century, Richmond Power & Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power & Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power & Light. Together we make powerful partners.
we're back here in the second quarter. Guerin Catholic hitting that huge three at the buzzer. I think it was Drew Time hit that three. Number 20, we just talked about him a little bit ago. Not Munson. So the three will go to Time, and that's where we stand at 18-12. Red Devils in the first quarter shooting 50%. Guerin Catholic shooting a hot 64% in that opening quarter of play. Sills leading the way with 8. 6 points by Munson. The Red Devils led by Ricky Wedlow with 5. Phillip Hobbs with 3. Christian Harvey also with 3. And we are underway now in period number 2. Red Devil basketball. Here's Harvey. Jet on the drive. Missed the shot and the rebound by Munson. Here come the Golden Eagles once again. Boy, Red Devils almost get the steal. That is Harvey who they get for the foul. That'll be his first.
Personal foul on the number 20, Christian Harvey of Richmond. That's his first. Team foul number 3 on the Red Devils.
By the way, Red Devils make a change as well as Jacob Jones checking into the lineup. Hobbs playing down low for the Red Devils as well, so they moved a little bit smaller down there. Moving. Now Kareem Jet to guard, as you would expect. In the corner, three-point shot on the way and good. That'll be Munson for 3. And 2 big threes now by Guerin Catholic. And the Red Devils trail it now 21-12. And we've got a whistle and a foul the other way.
Personal foul on the number 20, Drew Thiem of Guerin Catholic. That's his first, team foul number 3.
Tame will pick up the foul. That'll be his first, and the third team foul will put Christian Harvey now at the line for the Red Devils. By the way, Clemens has checked back in now for the Red Devils. Coming into the lineup now for Guerin Catholic is Godfrey. That will put Sills on the bench. Seven minutes remaining here in the second. Harvey's second free throw is up and good. (21-13). Here's Godfrey. Skip pass once again to Hepp. And they'll work it on the right side as checking into the ball game is McGinnis. Red Devils double team in the corner. Ball loose on the floor. Turnover Guerin Catholic. Red Devil basketball. Third turnover now by the Golden Eagles. Here is Harvey. Harvey driving and can't get the shot to go, but he'll go back to the line.
Personal foul by number 12, Godfrey at Guerin Catholic. His first, team foul number 4. Free throw.
Foul's going to be going against Godfrey. That is his first, and the fourth team foul now called against Guerin Catholic, and the free throw good by Harvey. Back in the lineup will be Jack Hansen, the 6'7 senior, and that will put Zach Munson on the bench. Munson with 6. Hansen with 4. Sills with 8 points. Harvey gets the second free throw. And the Red Devils back to within 6. Wedlow checking back in for Richmond. He'll be at the guard position up front on this zone along with Kareem Jett. McGinnis on the drive and a foul call from the near side official. They will get Jacob Jones on the foul. Jones last night fouled out with 4 points. So again, Golden Eagles basketball. Red Devils stay in the 2-3 zone, and they've really spread it out. Red Devils back up above the 3-point line. Here is Hepp. Godfrey with the basketball between the circles, works it right side. Three-point shot is on the way and can't get the roll as McGinnis. Ball loose on the floor. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Richmond basketball.
Substitution back in for Guerin Catholic, number 1, Ken Sills.
Sills will check in. The energy has kind of slowed down a little bit here in this second quarter. Here's Jett. Back outside to Jett from the near side, Hobbs. 5:33 to go. Jett with a crossover. Hobbs once again looks down in the corner to Jones. Hobbs will find Jett. His three-pointer rims in and out. Can't get that one to fall. Red Devils have had a couple of those here tonight. Back the way we go with Hepp. Here Sills gets the nice screen. Pulls up in the lane. Feeds down low. Layup no good as Time can't get it to fall. And here come the Red Devils back the other way. Here's a three-point shot. No good by Wedlow. On the run, here's McGinnis driving, and offensive foul on McGinnis. Jacob Jones able to take the charge. McGinnis picks up his first. That'll be the fourth turnover now. Coming out of the lineup for the Red Devils will be Kareem Jett, and back in the lineup will be Christian Harvey. 21-15, 4:52 to go here in the second quarter. Hobbs will run the show now for the Red Devils. Jordan Fry. Guerin extending their defense as well as Harvey will launch the three and miss it. Long rebound, tipped out front. Harvey able to come away with it and gets it off to Wedlow, who travels with it. That'll be the third turnover by Richmond. McGinnis. Looks like time has left the ball game. And back in the lineup will be Jack Hansen, so they're going to go big once again. High post. Munson again to Hansen. And the give and go, turnover number 5 on Guerin. Back the other way, Christian Harvey. Basket good, and he's fouled. So Harvey pulling the Red Devils back to within 4. By the way, Guerin just 3 points so far in this second quarter. So Harvey a chance to complete the three-point play, and he does. Harvey having a good first half again for the Red Devils, and we have a timeout on the floor this time by Guerin Catholic. It is a full timeout. We'll take a break as well. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Red Devils down by 3.
At Square Donuts, we take our donuts seriously, and apparently so do our customers. Square Donuts is by far the #1 donut shop in Richmond. At Square Donuts, we bake our donuts, cinnamon rolls, long johns, and many other varieties fresh daily. Donuts became our family tradition and business in 1967, and we've continued through 3 generations. Square Donuts in Richmond has 2 locations, including 1241 Northwest 5th Street and 3637 East Main in the Hoppy Jeweler Plaza. Square Donuts of Richmond. We never cut corners and never will.
Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120.
Back here once again in the Eagles' Nest at Guerin Catholic High School as the Red Devils trail this one by 3. We're halfway through the second quarter. Red Devils holding it to Guerin Catholic to just 3 points so far in this quarter. Guerin basketball. Sills, who we mentioned, are checking back into the lineup. Here's Hepp down in the corner now to Hansen. Almost another turnover by Guerin. Again, they turned it over 5 times in the first half. The Red Devils just 3 turnovers. Here's McGinnis. Red Devils defense playing much better. Near steal again by Harvey. And they'll work it right side to Hepp. Colton Davis checking back in for the Red Devils. The drive, the kick here is Sills for 3, missed it. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Red Devil basketball. Good defensive effort again by Richmond. 3:29 remaining here in the second quarter. And again, Guerin Catholic, after scoring almost at will at times in that first quarter, just 3 points so far here in the second. Harvey back to Wedlow. Wedlow give it off now to Hobbs. Wedlow looking left. It'll be Harvey. Now Harvey back again to Wedlow. 3-pointers, no good. Here come the Golden Eagles again. That'll be a traveling call up front. They got Hansen to take the extra step. Godfrey is back in. Also back in for the Red Devils is Kareem Jett. Now to the 3-minute mark. Guerin's going to stay in that zone. Here is Wedlow once again as they're working in the corner to Harvey. Red Devils again trying to find some movement inside. That ball is loose. And it'll be Guerin Catholic basketball. Red Devils their 4th turnover. Here is Hepp once again to Sills. Sills pulling up and hitting the shot in the lane. Sills now with 10. Well, it's been a long time since the Golden Eagles had scored, and they got on the board right there. We'll see Keyshawn Clemens come back in. Here is Jett once again, now to Harvey. 1:57 to go here in the quarter. Harvey got the defender in the air, and back once again to Jett. Red Devils at times have a difficult time as Jett hits the 3. Executing the offense against the zone. They don't have as much movement inside as they probably need. Guerin leading it by 2. Munson for 3. Got it over Davis. Munson now with 9. And Red Devil basketball with 1:19 remaining. Wedlow back again to Jett. They'll swing it to the near side to Wedlow. Or take that back to Harvey. 1:07 to go. Boy, be careful out front. Sills looking for the steal. Here's Harvey. Harvey with the left hand. Feeds it off now to Fry. Fry mishandles it. Gives it back again to Harvey. 52 seconds. Here's Jett. Feeds it outside to Wedlow. Once again, Harvey on the drive. Reverse layup good. Tough shot by Harvey. And the Red Devils back to within 3. Entry pass down low. The big fella inside. That is Hansen. Hansen at 6'7". Red Devils didn't get behind him and force him out from underneath the basket. He now has 6. And we're down to our final 23 seconds remaining here in the first half of play. Red Devils down by 5. You see Richmond right there will play for the final shot of the first half. Richmond's actually played pretty well here in the first half. Only 4 turnovers. Had some tough shots go in and out. Here's Harvey at the buzzer, and Harvey hits the 3. Big bucket by Harvey. And that will do it for the first half on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Guerin Catholic 28, Richmond 26. This is Red Devil basketball Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Finding a used car dealership you can trust is not an easy thing to do, but for me, the choice was an easy one. I went to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. I purchased my last 2 cars from Tony's and couldn't be happier with the service. They didn't pressure me, and they worked with me through the entire process. If you're in the market for a great used vehicle, get to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond, 250 National Road West, or give them a call at 962-5665, or go to their website, tonyscarsales.com.
You've got too much stuff in your house or in your business and nowhere to put it all. What do? Here's the answer. Quaker City Storage in Richmond. Quaker City Storage offers various size units for either short-term or long-term storage. You'll get the best rates in town, and you always have 24-hour lighted access to your stuff. Quaker City Storage on Industrial Parkway next to A House Tool. Quaker City Storage is a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
All the amenities you want and the convenience you need. Your next apartment is waiting for you at Chester Heights Apartments in Richmond. Chester Heights Apartments come with 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms with central air, inside laundry, swimming pool, and a new regulation-sized volleyball court. Chester Heights also offers convenient access to IU East, Reed Hospital, shopping, restaurants, and more. Call today for specials. Chester Heights Apartments on Chester Boulevard in Richmond, a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Back here at the Eagles Nest, what we're going to do here at halftime, they have a Special Olympics event. The players will be playing a couple of quarters of basketball, and we're going to let you see that. The last time we saw something that involved the Special Olympics, we were up in Huntington North High School and really enjoyed a chance to watch these young people play, and the Guerin Catholic players stayed out and had them come through the tunnel like what they did for the players before the game as well. So we're going to let you watch some of the game that'll be played here between the two teams. Get a chance at any time to help out Special Olympics. We hope you do so. So let's take a look at some of the game here. I think that Ron's going to help us upstairs. I'm going to wait and see if Ron's going to do it. I know he's kind of sat down a little bit. Ron Mays, our camera person. I don't know if he's going to show this. You might see if Ron will go ahead and show this for him. Yeah, show, because I'm going to go ahead and show it. Have Ron show the game, because it is really a fun event to watch.
Number 10, Megan Hennessy.
Hey, we want to remind you again, we're watching the Special Olympics girls teams that are playing here at halftime of the boys game. We'll come back, of course, in a couple of minutes with the first half numbers, so stay right there and, again, give your full support to the Special Olympics. No matter what location you may be in, these young ladies do a great job. And they don't care about who scores, who doesn't score. They're just out there playing and having fun and doing it the right way. Oh! Well, there you have it. Again, the Special Olympics girls basketball teams competing here at halftime. And there's no better event when you consider how hard these young ladies work and come out here and play 15 minutes of basketball. It means a lot to these young ladies in front of this crowd, and great support here as well from not only the Richmond fans, Guerin Catholic as well. We saw both sides really cheering on all these young ladies. We're at halftime. We'll come back. Your first half stats are coming up in just a couple of moments, and we will get the second half underway in just a little bit as well. Stay right there. This is Richmond Basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
For over a century, Richmond Power and Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power and Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power and Light. Together we make powerful partners.
At Square Donuts, we take our donuts seriously, and apparently so do our customers. Square Donuts is by far the #1 donut shop in Richmond. At Square Donuts, we bake our donuts, cinnamon rolls, long johns, and many other varieties fresh daily. Donuts became our family tradition and business in 1967, and we've continued through 3 generations. Square Donuts in Richmond has 2 locations, including 1241 Northwest 5th Street and 3637 East Main in the Hoppy Jeweler Plaza. Square Donuts of Richmond. We never cut corners and never will.
Back here once again at the Eagles Nest as we're at halftime, 28-26 here. The first half numbers tell you what, both teams shot really well in the first half. The Red Devils ended up shooting 57% in that first half from 2-point range and 33% from 3-point range. So they shot extremely well in the first half. They were 8 of 19 in total field goals, good enough for 50% overall. Red Devils finished with 7 total rebounds. They also ended up with 5 assists, just 4 turnovers in that first half, and 3 steals. Red Devils were led by Christian Harvey with 14, Ricky Wedlow with 5, Kareem Jett with 3, Philip Hobbs finished with 3, and Jordan Fry finished with a single point in the first half of play. On the other side, Guerin Catholic, they ended up shooting 64% from 2-point range, 30% from 3-point range, good enough for 50% in the first half. They were 12 of 24. They also finished with 15 rebounds, out-rebounded the Red Devils 15-7 in the first half, 11 assists, 6 turnovers, 3 steals, again in the first half. And Guerin Catholic was led in the first half by Zach Munson with 12. Kean Sills finished with 10. Drew Time finished with 3. Jack Hansen also finished with 3 in the first half of play. So that's where we stand right now. Let me see if there's any other thing here that would make a difference. By the way, total rebound percentage, Guerin Catholic 68%, Richmond at 32%. So the Red Devils will have to rebound better in the second half. And other than that, things were pretty even in the first half of play from a statistical standpoint. We will take a timeout. When we come back, hopefully we'll be ready to get this one underway. What will be interesting is the Red Devils are back out on the bench, but we have another halftime event to go through before we get to the second half, so both teams will have about a 3-minute warm-up period of time before we continue in the second half of play. But your halftime score on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard: Guerin Catholic 28, Richmond 26. This is Richmond Basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120. Finding a used car dealership you can trust is not an easy thing to do, but for me, the choice was an easy one. I went to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. I purchased my last 2 cars from Tony's and couldn't be happier with the service. They didn't pressure me, and they worked with me through the entire process. If you're in the market for a great used vehicle, get to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond, 250 National Road West, or give them a call at 962-5665, or go to their website, tonyscarsales.com.
You've got too much stuff in your house or in your business and nowhere to put it all. What do? Here's the answer. Quaker City Storage in Richmond. Quaker City Storage offers various size units for either short-term or long-term storage. You'll get the best rates in town, and you always have 24-hour lighted access to your stuff. Quaker City Storage on Industrial Parkway next to A House Tool. Quaker City Storage is a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. It's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
Mancino's is family-friendly, serving fresh grinders, pizza, pasta, and salads daily. They serve great food priced for family budgets. And whether it's one of their homemade grinders, salads, or pizza, there's sure to be something for everyone in your family. Our baking process may cost a little more and take more time, but the end result of freshness and flavor make the real difference in all of Mancino's award-winning products. Mancino's of Richmond. Give them a call at 966-1161 or go to their website, mancinosofrichmond.com. New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of this serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back them better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Well, we're back here at the Eagles Nest, Guerin Catholic High School, ready now for the third quarter. Yeah, this will be interesting. Again, both teams had to stay in the locker room a little extra here in the, halftime. So I'm going to be curious to see who reacts the best coming out. It's always about adjustments, but now you've been in there for a while. How will each team react? So it'll be Guerin Catholic basketball to open up this third quarter of play. So here we go, period number 3. Red Devils will stay in their zone. They'll extend it once again, and that has given the Eagles a little bit of a problem as that ball will go out of bounds. Turnover again for Guerin. That'll be number 7 now on Guerin Catholic, and Richmond will have a chance here to tie the ball game. Here's Hobbs on the drive. Down the lane, and that'll be scored again by Harvey. 16 now by Harvey, and the Red Devils have tied this game at 28. That three-pointer long range, no good, as Hansen can't hit it from the top, and we have a foul call, and that's going to go against Godfrey. Just picked up his second. Jordan Fry, good position for the Red Devils. So Richmond off to a good start here in this third quarter. Now a chance to take the lead. Here's Hobbs at the right elbow. Fry will set the screen. Harvey now to Wedlow. Jumper on the way, good, and that'll be a three-point bucket by Wedlow, and the Red Devils a 5-0 run to begin the quarter and lead it by 3. Back the other way, that shot is going to be missed by Sills, and here come the Red Devils again, and turnover. Not a bad idea by Harvey, as Sills will drive and score. Pass was intended at the near side, intended for Fry. 31-30, Red Devils lead it by 1. Red Devils still with just 5 turnovers now here in the first half of play. Here is Harvey once again. Hobbs at the right elbow, back to Harvey. Again, the Golden Eagles staying in that 2-3 zone. There is Harvey. Here's Hobbs. 3 on the way, off the back of the iron, and the rebound by Hepp. Golden Eagles basketball, chance to regain the lead. Hansen at the top for 3, short, and the rebound by Fry. Here comes Richmond. Harvey, skip pass will find Wedlow. And Wedlow back outside to Fry, and the Red Devils set it up once again. Here is Harvey. Clemens underneath, layup good. Clemens, after a rough night last night, gets the layup. And the Red Devils now lead this one by 3, 33-30. That is Godfrey with the basketball. Once again, Hansen. They'll go high-low, intended underneath for Munson. Almost a turnover. Here's Hepp once again. And the entry pass and a foul call from behind. They got Fry for his second. Red Devils, by the way, in a lot less foul trouble than they were last night. Fry fouled out. Jet fouled out. Jones fouled out. Hobbs had 4. Harvey had 3. The Red Devils had all kinds of fouls, but not tonight. That has not been the case thus far. And there's 2 in a row. They got Clemens on the reach. Like to see Keyshawn, if that isn't there, just step back behind and play good defense and not get yourself a foul. Skip pass near corner. Good ball movement once again to Hansen. Here is Hepp. That one rims in and out. Hansen tips it, gets the offensive rebound, lays it in. Back to a 2-point lead, or it should say a 1-point lead. 33-32 with 5:07 to go. Here's Hobbs. Strong pass will find Harvey. Harvey driving, lost it on the way up. Turnover by the Red Devils, that's number 6. And Guerin with the basketball, chance to take the lead once again. Here's Hepp. Entry pass underneath, intended for Hansen. And again, a bad pass, and Guerin has turned it over 8 times. We mentioned they only average about 11 per game.
Substitution, checking in for the Red Devils, number 34,
Jacob Jones will step in, but we've got a timeout. And it looks like it'll be Guerin Catholic calling the timeout on this one. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Red Devils lead this one by 1.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu.
Hey, tonight's game brought to you in part by Chef KC, 1301 South L Street in Richmond. His motto is very simple: I grill while you chill. Catering for all events or occasions, personal chef and traveling barbecue service, carry out and delivery is available. Chef KC, 1301 South L Street in Richmond. There you see it, a 1-point ball game. By the way, Jacob Jones has again checked in for the Red Devils as Jordan Fry will get a chance to get a break. That is Hobbs coming to the left. Phillip back to Harvey. They're looking inside. Nothing there as Clemens clears out. There's the screen by Jones, and Phillip Hobbs hits the three. Big bucket again by Hobbs. He hit some big shots last night for the Red Devils. 36-32. Inside Hansen, layup good. Boy, Hansen just strong inside. Back to a 2-point lead. Wedlow fires and misses. And there's Hansen high for the rebound. Hansen's going to bring it out himself. Feeds in the corner to Godfrey for three. Short. Hansen the offensive rebound. Here is Hepp. His three-pointer rims in and out. Harvey skies for that one. Here come the Red Devils. Harvey on the drive. Contact, but still scores. Harvey with 18, and the Red Devils lead this one by 4. Once again, here's a three on the way at the other end. Good by Hepp. Nope, they're going to say Godfrey hit the three. Back to a 1-point ball game. Now, many times we've talked about this Richmond basketball team, and when they play like this, they're a very good ball club. And we have seen it against North Central. We saw it in that double overtime game against Connorsville. We have seen it several times, just a matter of consistency. There's Hobbs in the corner, a little bit short on the shot, not a bad look. Munson with the rebound. Here's Hepp. Hepp in the corner, 2:55 to go in the third. Good ball movement once again now to Godfrey. Entry pass, Hansen, turnaround jumper, good. Mentioned Hansen getting a look by IUPUI. Now the Red Devils trail it by 1. This is a pretty good ball club. Guerin has turned it over 8 times, and I think Richmond partly responsible for that from a defensive standpoint. But Richmond, again, they played well here tonight so far. Here is the shot by Hobbs. I'll tell you what, keep taking that shot because it's going to fall eventually. Here's the drive. The bucket is missed by Sills. Rebound by Clemens. Here come the Red Devils. Harvey crossover down the lane with the right hand. Good. And the Red Devils will get a timeout right here on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. 2:11 to go in the third. Red Devils lead it by 1.
At the Reed Orthopedic Center, our physicians and support team devote themselves to helping you return to a healthy and active lifestyle. Our expertise includes shoulder, elbow, foot, ankle, hand, wrist, hip, and knee injuries, as well as pain management and rehabilitation and school athletic training programs and sports medicine. We are committed to providing you with the best possible orthopedic treatment that we can. To request an appointment at the Reed Orthopedic Center, call 765-935-8905.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994.
We're mentioning a little bit during the break, and when Richmond plays like this, that's just it. When you see them play like this, you know they're capable of playing good basketball. This is kind of what you expect. And I'm hoping that Richmond will take something from this. Win or lose tonight, they played well, and they can build on this one here this evening. Guerin Catholic basketball, ball loose. And Davis is in for the Red Devils. That three is missed from the corner, and here come the Red Devils again. Wedlow, and he has that one go off his foot and out of bounds. But still just the 7th turnover tonight compared to near 30 or 30-plus last night. And this is a better team than when they played last night in Central Christian. 1:45 to go. Red Devils again back in the zone. Hansen, little high-low reverse layup. Missing it underneath is Munson. So Munson misses a puppy right there. Red Devil basketball once again. For the Red Devils again in the ball game is Kareem Jett. Skip pass to Jett once again from Wedlow. Harvey, little floater and the teardrop. No on the rebound by Hansen. Here come the Golden Eagles, almost thrown away. Hepp with the basketball. He'll go in the corner, the drive, and the kick out once again to Munson. 1:04 to go here in the third. Red Devils up by 1. Here's Hepp. Turnaround shot, and that one's missed by Munson, and the rebound by Jones. It'll be Richmond basketball. Harvey with her left hand, can't get it to fall, and Harvey knew he let that one off the rim. Here is Hansen once again. Munson will work it back outside to Hepp. 35 seconds to go here in the third. Ball loose on the floor, run down there by Hepp. Here's a long-range shot again from 3 from the left side by Sills. Sills with 15. And the Red Devils trail it by 2 with the basketball with 17 seconds remaining here in this third quarter. Red Devils will play for 1. For some reason tonight, they just seem to be more calm and not getting flustered by even a mistake. Harvey on the drive, and the layup is good, and Harvey finishes out the quarter with 8 points. He has 22. We will head to the fourth quarter on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. We're tied at 42. This is Richmond basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sport.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
There you see it tied at 42. By the way, 5 overtime games this year. We've had, 2 in a row? 2 in a row. Lost both of them. Well, except for last night. They didn't update. Let me refresh this. 3 in a row in overtimes, excuse me. Red Devils won last night in double overtime. Are we looking at another overtime? It will be Richmond basketball. Red Devils still shooting extremely well. They are 15 of 32 in this one here tonight. Red Devil basketball once again. By the way, Sid Sonia has now checked in. Ball is loose on the floor, and Harvey took one to the throat. Hopefully he's okay. They don't see that happen very often, and you don't want to lose Christian Harvey. He is playing well tonight. 22 points, but he's going to have to come out of the ball game. So Wedlow is checking back in, and they'll make sure that Christian is okay. It didn't look like he's getting any medical attention on the bench. I know that Coach Wedlow is talking with Christian Harvey right now. We mentioned that Sonia back in the ball game had that big steal late in the second overtime that really sealed the win for Richmond. See the Red Devils stay in that zone. Lob pass underneath to Sills, and going high in the air was Sid Sonia looking for the block, and I believe Sid's first. Harvey in, Sid will sit down. Mentioned Harvey back in, just briefly out, and opens up with a steal. Here come the Red Devils, and Wedlow lost that one out of bounds, and Red Devils unable to turn the steal into points. That'll be the 8th turnover for the Red Devils. I think Ricky just getting a little bit anxious, trying to get that shot off before he catches the basketball clean. So once he catches and just takes his time, he'll be all right. So Guerin basketball. 7:17 remaining now here in this final quarter, barring again another overtime. In the ball game again, McGinnis. That's McGinnis out front. Hanson back to McGinnis. His three-pointer's on the way and good. McGinnis, his first three-point bucket of the night, and the Red Devils trail this one by 3. Here's Harvey once again. In the corner to Fry. Here is the 3 on the way. Good. That'll be Kareem Jett. So Jett ties the ball game at 45. 6:34 to go. Hanson. Off now to Godfrey. They'll work it back inside. Godfrey in the corner, and that'll be a 3. And this time, Guerin will call the timeout. 6:24 to go here in the fourth. The Red Devils and the Golden Eagles battling right now, 48-45.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you were born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Well, we are going back and forth here in this fourth quarter. Red Devils trying to win 2 in a row. And by the way, Richmond after tonight, they will be home next Friday against Harrison and then home against Winchester. So both games, Friday and Saturday, back at the Tiernan Center. By the way, the Richmond girls losing today at Lafayette Jeff. The tournament draw for the girls is tomorrow, and that'll be at 1 o'clock. So we will know the tournament path for the girls basketball tournament. Red Devil basketball, 6 minutes remaining. Here is Wedlow. Back outside once again to Jett. Harvey back to Wedlow. Jumper on the way, no. And the rebound by Time, and we'll head the other way. Here's Sills. Across the timeline, skip pass. His shot is on the way, no good as McGinnis can't get that one to fall. Here come the Red Devils once again. Here's Harvey, and Harvey will go to the line. Had his shot blocked, but he's going to go to the line for 2. Well, that's when Richmond's a lot of fun to watch, when they get out and fast break, and when they get down the floor, they can be very tough to catch. Foul's going to be called on Time. That'll be a second. And here's Harvey at the line. Harvey, I have him what now? 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Coach Wedlow talking to the one official. I'm not sure what that discussion is about as Harvey steps to the line and calmly hits that one. Red Devils now down by 2. Second free throw is good. Harvey now with 24. 5:38 to go. Good look at Godfrey to the near side. Dumps it down in the corner and gets it right back. They have Hanson on the high post. He'll receive. Draws the double team off now to Sills. And around the perimeter to McGinnis. Bounce pass in the high post. Turnover. Here come the Red Devils again. Here is Harvey, and Harvey scores. Give the assist to Jett. And the Red Devils have come back now to take the lead. 49-48. Out front is Sills, and he travels with it. 10th turnover now by Guerin Catholic. Munson is back in. And we are now under the 5-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. And Richmond leading it by 1. Here is Jett. Harvey kind of really has had his way in this one here tonight. Here is Kareem Jett. Good for 3. Boy, we saw Kareem do this earlier in the year. Has kind of slumped lately, but a big game here tonight, and we've got a foul call. At one point, he was taken out of the starting lineup, but he got the start here tonight. We'll take that back. He came off the bench here tonight after getting the start in last night's contest. By the way, that foul on Keyshawn Clemens. For Clemens, just his second, and another turnover. Here's Harvey driving, and he'll get fouled again, this time by Godfrey. And the Red Devils have forced Guerin Catholic into 11 turnovers, and Harvey went hard down on the floor, and he is favoring that left ankle. So Harvey able to get up and back to the free throw line for 2. Okay, Richmond's going to get a timeout right here and try to give him a chance to rest that ankle a little bit. We will take a timeout as well. Red Devils lead this one by 4 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with comprehensive auto repair services that include car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. You'll be hard-pressed to find the same level of expertise that our auto mechanic specialists provide. For a high-performing vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, call 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Well, right now the Red Devils, once again, another close game. Boy, you look back at the schedule, and you consider 3 overtime games in the last 3. They lose by 3 to Tinley. They beat Portage in overtime. The other close one was that double overtime loss to Connorsville. They lost a close one at Marion. They lost a close one at home against North Central. They lost a close one to New Pal at the beginning of the year. They've been in a lot of close games. Now can they finish another one back-to-back here tonight? Is Harvey at the line? No, on the front of 2. Second free throw now by Harvey. Now the Red Devils lead this one 53-48. Now we're down to 4:20 to go. There is Hepp. Off now to Sills. Hansen shoots and hits it. That'll be a 2-point bucket by Hansen. He now has 11. Well, he's got a long reach at 6'7". He really extends that basketball over the top of his head. Red Devils lead it by 3. Fry's going to be fouled. That'll be on Munson, I believe it is, 21 Munson. Boy, Munson and Hansen almost look like twins when you get up close. We're down on the floor deep in the corners, I said, but we're close enough to see them. And body-wise and facial hair, everything, they look almost exactly alike. Red Devils lead it by 3. Here's Kareem Jett. Back in the ball game is Hobbs. Hobbs off to the left, and backing it away will be Wedlow. Here's Jett once again. Jett with a nice crossover. Off now to Fry. Hobbs out front. Now will drive and reverse it back outside again to Jett. Red Devils again. I want to see him not be more aggressive offensively here. Bounce pass intended for Clemens. Back to Wedlow for 3. No. And Hobbs almost got the rebound. Quick outlet pass back the other way. The alley-oop good to Hansen. 53-52. Red Devils still lead this one by 1. Red Devils, I think, still have 3 timeouts remaining, 2 timeouts. And we've got a jump ball at midcourt, and the possession arrow will stay with Richmond, but the Red Devils will lose the arrow. That'll be their 9th turnover. Philip Hobbs will come out. Harvey back in. And we're under 3 minutes remaining. Here is Wedlow on the drive off to Clemens. Layup good. Clemens now with 4. And the Red Devils, that's a long-range 3 by Hanson, lead it by 3, but another offensive rebound by Sills, and then he gives it right back to Hanson. Hanson now with 15. Red Devils got to get that rebound. That's the one area they've really lacked in tonight, is getting those rebounds. 2:23 to go. Hobbs will back it away as he works it against Godfrey. Here is Wedlow. Once again, Harvey receives it from Jet, drives in the corner. Wedlow back again to Jet. Jet driving down the lane, left hand no, and the rebound by Hanson. Once again a chance here with 1:59 for Guerin to take the lead. Entry pass, nice cut, and missing the layup is Sills. Gets it back. Hepp in the corner once again. Boy, I tell you what, that was an easy layup missed by Sills. That was a great pass again by Hanson. Hanson turns and shoots and misses, and the rebound Harvey. Hanson thought he was fouled. Red Devil basketball. Here's Harvey. Contact in the lane. Nothing there on the foul department. And the Red Devils reset it. Richmond leads it by 1. Going to make the Golden Eagles come out and play him here. Here's Harvey once again. Down the lane. Scoop shot good by Harvey. And the Red Devils lead it by 3. Entry pass now to Munson. Munson loses the basketball, and we've got a jump ball. This will be Guerin Catholic basketball, but now they lose the possession arrow. 1:02 remaining. What a huge win this would be. And I still think this is a better basketball team tonight across the board than what they played last night. Here's Hanson. Fry coming out to guard. Hanson misses it on the rebound Harvey, and under a minute remaining. Red Devils lead it by 3. Now they can force Guerin Catholic to come out and play him. Harvey with a basketball, gets trapped, and Richmond's going to wisely get the timeout right there. That's a good call by head coach Rick Wedlow. This will be a 30-second timeout. We will keep it here. Richmond has had their troubles late in the ball game, and we saw it a little bit last night, holding on to the basketball when things got a little bit tight. So let's see what they'll do tonight. What will be the key in this one? One thing you'll have to do is make Guerin Catholic come out and play you and force a foul. In fact, we've only seen 4 fouls each way, so we got a ways to go before we even get to the free throw line. Well, you look, if you win tonight, you go into next week, you've got Harrison and Winchester. Those are 2 winnable games again. You go to Anderson. It'll be tough at Anderson, but that's winnable. You got Kokomo. You can start to get yourself on a roll here the rest of the way toward the tournament. But this would be a first huge step for Richmond tonight. And maybe get that monkey off their back a little bit. And the criticism, I'm openly telling you, I criticize them, I know that, but I think they can play better. And we've seen it again here tonight. But finish it out against a good basketball team. That's going to be the key. Harvey on the dribble. Here's Fry. Quickly back now to Jet. 28 seconds to go. They wisely kick it out. Good job again by Clemens. Here's Harvey on the drive, and you force him to foul with 22 seconds to go. Exactly how you draw it up right there. So now you're going to make him foul again. That is team foul number 5. 22.5 to go. They're going to try to double team and get it out of the hands of Harvey. Harvey hesitates, then drives and scores. Big bucket by Harvey. Red Devils lead at 59-54. Entry pass, and we've got what? A foul call. That's all right. That's only team foul number 5. 8.4. We will see Munson come back in. You will see the inbound. Hansen turns and will be fouled, and looked like Fry was straight up. But they're going to get Fry on his third, and still 6.9 to go. Even if he makes them both, you still have a 3-point lead. This will be a 2-shot foul for Hansen. The first one is on the way. It is good. Fry comes out, Hobbs in, getting an extra ball handler and an extra free throw shooter as well. Now the key is here, as you see all these players going back and forth, just somebody. We could have done that for several minutes. Second free throw by Hansen. It is good as well. So a 3-point lead, 6.9. Get it in as quickly as you can. Hobbs is going to inbound, but not before the Red Devils get the timeout. This will be a full timeout. We will take a break as well on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils lead this one by 3.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
Hey, by the way, we mentioned the Richmond girls lost tonight to Lafayette Jeff. They had to make that road trip up north again. 65-49 was the final there. Braxton Hurley led the way with 13. KK had 9. Wright with 8. Allen with 8. Creech with 5 points in that loss. Off the inbound, Richmond will get it to Harvey. Fouled immediately. In the ball game is Roe Ricker, who commits the foul. That is number 6. So one more. So now one more here, and the Red Devils run long. It'll be Harvey. Harvey streaking to the basket, scores, and he's fouled. And that's going to seal it here tonight for the Red Devils. It is a 2-possession game with 3.5 seconds remaining. Boy, Harvey, what a ball game he's had tonight. And he completes the 3-point play, and it's all academic at this point as the Red Devils win it tonight. Final score on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Richmond 62 and Guerin Catholic 56. We'll come back and wrap it up in a moment. This has been Richmond Basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
For over a century, Richmond Power and Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power and Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power and Light. Together we make powerful partners.
At Square Donuts, we take our donuts seriously, and apparently so do our customers. Square Donuts is by far the #1 donut shop in Richmond. At Square Donuts, we bake our donuts, cinnamon rolls, long johns, and many other varieties fresh daily. Donuts became our family tradition and business in 1967, and we've continued through 3 generations. Square Donuts in Richmond has 2 locations, including 1241 Northwest 5th Street and 3637 East Main in the Hoppy Jeweler Plaza. Square Donuts of Richmond. We never cut corners and never will.
Well, there you see it, 62-56 your final. Let's look at the final numbers. First off for Guerin Catholic, they were led by Jack Hansen with 17, Kean Sills with 15, and Zach Munson with 12. They finished 23 of 52 on the day, and that is good enough for 47% in the shooting department. Red Devils were led in scoring by Christian Harvey with 34. Ricky Wedlow at 8, Keyshawn Clemens with 4, Kareem Jett with 9, Phillip Hobbs with 6, and Jordan Fry with a single point. Red Devils out-rebounded 29-19. And again, the Red Devils turned the ball over 8 times tonight. That's huge. 30-8. And the Red Devils ended up shooting, what did they shoot, 57%? They were 22 of 42 overall tonight. Wow. 8 of 22 from three-point range. Just a great win. And as I said, when they play like they played tonight, they played calm, they played under control. Again, 8 turnovers. They really played well defensively. This is what we expect because we have seen them do it, and this is what we expect. Game in and game out. Give your head coach everything you have, and I think we saw that here tonight. So the Red Devils with a win, that's now 2 in a row. And Richmond will be back home coming up on Friday. They'll play Harrison. Harrison will come in. They're 7-6. Now, I'm not sure what they did tonight. Doesn't matter. Still a home game. They got to make the road trip. They need to play Winchester. Winchester struggling this year. So you possibly get 2 more. Then you've got 4 before you go to Anderson and then come back against Kokomo. And you've got after those 2 games, you still have Logan, Lafayette on the road, Muncie Central, and Fort Wayne. But we'll take it one at a time. Harrison coming up next Friday night. We'll have it for you right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports. Your final score, once again, Richmond 62, Guerin Catholic 56. Thanks for being with us. This has been Richmond Basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.